So today we kind of got a long one. This is going to be our first full page of reading the Marvel encyclopedia, and of course, as you can see, we have the Age of Ultron. So let's go ahead and get into it. After the events of Annihilation, Ultron, the human-hating artificially intelligent robot created by Hank Pym, returned to Earth in the inactive body of a Galadorian space knight. The intelligentsia found it and tried to reactivate it, but the Avengers intervened. During the ensuing battle, Ultron reawakened in his new body and escaped. Free on Earth once again, Ultron assembled an army of Ultron Sentinels and launched a swift and horrifying attack on the New York City. The initial assault killed many of the world's most powerful heroes and the rest, including Captain America, Emma Frost, Invisible Woman, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Luke Cage, She-Hulk, and Wolverine were forced underground. Hammerhead and the Owl captured Spider-Man and tortured him to learn the location of the other Avengers so they could sell them to Ultron. But Hawkeye mounted a bloody and successful rescue attempt before they could do so. Under the guidance of Captain America, Luke Cage knocked out She-Hulk and pretended to try to sell her to Ultron in order to get inside the adamantium robot's headquarters. Cage discovered that Ultron ruled over his Sentinels via a dismembered vision, controlling him remotely from the future. She-Hulk sacrificed her life so Luke could escape and tell the others what he had learned. The Avengers traveled to the Savage Land to evade Ultron. There they met with Kazar and the other scattered heroes, including Black Widow, Moon Knight, Monica Rambeau, Photon, Quicksilver, Red Hulk, and Valkyrie. Despite being caught in a nuclear bomb explosion, Cage had reached the Savage Land first, and before he died, he told them Ultron's secret. Black Widow led the others to a safe house Nick Fury had set up in the Savage Land long ago. They found him waiting there for them, along with the Doctor's Doom time platform. A team of heroes mounted an ill-fated assault against Ultron in the future, believing the effort was doomed to fail. Wolverine and Invisible Woman waited for the others to leave and then went back into the past to kill Hank Pym before he could create Ultron. When they returned to their time, they found themselves in an alternate universe which had been transformed into a dystopia by Pym's death. Wolverine and Invisible Woman returned to the past. Wolverine stopped his past self from killing Pym, and they worked with Pym to implant a virus into Ultron at his creation, and then erase Pym's memory of doing so. This time around, when Ultron was awakened, Pym, alerted by a message from his past self, worked with Iron Man to trigger the failsafe virus and deactivate Ultron before he could escape. That's actually insane, dude. This is the Ultron that I needed in that movie, man. He's so goated. I guess I'll read this little bit here. Different time. The death of Hank Pym caused by a butterfly effect that created a whole new universe in which a cyborg Iron Man led S.H.I.E.L.D. in a war that pitted his technology against the magical forces of Morgan Le Fay. In this world, Earth's mightiest heroes were the Defenders, which included Cable as Cyclops, Captain Marvel as the Wasp, Colonel America as Captain America, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Star-Lord, and the Thing and Wolverine. This world's Iron Man told Wolverine how he could repair the timeline and defeat Ultron. During an attack by LeFay's army, Invisible Woman and both Wolverines escaped and set out to implement that plan.